Huh? Oh.
Stop!
No! Where are we? Where's Tan Youyou?
Here it comes!
Oh!
Hey, hey!
Is that Tan Youyou?
See you up ahead.
Stop right there! Show me your tokens.
Hold on, you've got the wrong idea. These are my friends, sir. I'm taking them to get their character tokens now.
Wait, Tan Youyou, what are character tokens? And where are we?
Where to start? I'll try to summarize. This is the Wanxiang realm, an island in Linglong floating above a sea of clouds. The beings here with those vibrant markings, those are chroma faces. Their ruler and guardian is called Chroma.
You seem pretty familiar with this place. I'm guessing you've been here before.
I sure have. I stumbled across this place a long time ago. I didn't stay for too long, so I only know so much. I see the rules haven't changed a bit. All who enter the Wanxiang realm must get a character token. See here? My token says the float parade leader. Exceedingly charming and skilled at praising others.
That explains a lot. So does that mean that everyone has to act as close to their character token's description as possible?
That's right. Wow, Nikki, you got the hang of the rules here pretty quickly. That's impressive.
Well, Nikki is really smart, but you're laying on the flattery pretty thick, don't you think?
Anyway, in the Wanxiang realm, your character means everything. If you don't follow the script and get noticed by the chromatic guards, you'll be reprimanded. Or worse, banished from the island.
Are the rumors true? That something is wrong with the moon? Is it because...
Serene?
Well...
You're as observant as
I see. By decree of Chroma, to gather the wanxiang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. At the full moon, Chroma will gather all the wanxiang power, and the curse shall be lifted. We urge everyone to fulfill...
How does portraying our characters help gather this wanxiang power? What do you mean by the curse?
The wanxiang power is everyone's strength combined, an incredible phenomenon. The curse? Well, the curse is a pave, but Chroma is going to see.
That sounded like a lot, but also like nothing at all.
According to the rules, every human and Chroma face who sets foot on this island needs a character token.
But the rule only mentions humans and Chroma faces. Momo isn't...
Yeah. Look closely, Serene. He's so round and fluffy, with a blank little face. How could such a silly, totally
Well, the rules don't mention cats, so I'll have to note it down. Only the human girl here needs to get a token.
Okay, but what if I get a character that doesn't suit me? Can I apply?
No, you can only change your character during the next group draw. That's the rule. It used to take centuries for each cycle to come around, but they've been getting much shorter lately. 50, 20... In order to more quickly gather the wanxiang power, Chroma has issued a new order. In a few days...
What's the purpose of these rules anyway?
There. Any further questions may be directed to Buzzy. She should be nearby. She tells the best Chroma stories, and you might even... The token you get will be written in the local language, Shadow Script. Oh, don't worry if you can't read it. Just hand it to me, and I'll translate it for you.
Here we are. This is the token hall.
Looks like the character you drew is... Oh, just a minute. Let me translate this for you.
Well, not bad. This character's perfect for you.
Oh no, not again!
Come on. An assembly on my day off?
Did the moon flicker just now?
You mean the moon flare? It's been happening a lot lately. The Chroma faces seem to be affected by it too.
Is it because the moon reflects the progress of power gathering? So when it starts acting up, the Chroma faces start to feel sick too? Wouldn't that mean something is wrong?
Could be. The moon was only half full the last time I was here, and now it's almost full. That should mean the power gathering is going smoothly. But that moon flare, it could be a sign that things aren't as simple as they look.
How do you know that?
You really want to know? I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm actually Chroma.
What?
I'm only joking. I'm a member of the Stylist Headquarters Dark Elimination Division.
The Dark Elimination Division?
Whoa, no need to act so shocked, alright? We're experts who handle problems caused by the dark. I came to the wanxiang realm after hearing about the curse. I suspected it had dark origins, so I came to investigate. Sadly, I had to rush my research last time. Then I got into an accident and lost all the documents I'd brought.
Aha! So you are incompetent.
No, I'm not completely incompetent. I made a trustworthy local friend who agreed to keep watch and send word if anything strange happened. He wrote me recently. He said the moon's growth had slowed and he discovered signs of dark activity on the island. Judging by all the moon flares we're seeing, he's probably right. He even enclosed a jade stone, saying it might be connected to the wanxiang realm's curse, and begged me to look into it.
You mean the one that flew straight down into Momo's stomach?
That's the one. I didn't think it would leap out of the envelope like that. It could be that our presence here is connected to that jade.
Momo, are you feeling okay? How's your tummy doing?
I feel kinda, full.
If Momo's feeling full, that must mean the stone is definitely affecting his body. We need to find a way to get it out, and fast.
Nikki?
This is partly my responsibility too. The jade stone is both a danger to Momo and a key clue in my investigation. I'll help however I can. Wait. Bai Chao Hall. The shopkeeper there is sharp and well connected. She might be able to help us.
That energy, it felt similar to Dark Essence.
Hey, wait a minute, Nikki. The shopkeeper's name is Jin Chu-yu. She's notorious for tricking newcomers. Since you have the ability to help her out, why not use that to your advantage? Hide behind your Bai Chao Hall shop assistant character and use the opportunity to negotiate a better deal.
Ah, welcome to Bai Chao Hall. You don't look familiar. Do you need help with something? Or perhaps you'd like to trade for a rare item even a favor can't buy.
Miss Jin, we came here to ask for your help. My friend accidentally swallowed a flying jade stone. Do you know how to get it out safely?
This little fellow? That aura, how interesting. You're hiding quite the treasure in that round belly of yours. Getting it out won't be easy, I'm afraid. Lucky for you, I happen to have some special whim tech that can help. The process is complicated, however, so it may cost you a pretty penny. This much.
What? That's way too expensive. I don't have enough blings for that. Can't you offer us a discount?
I forgot to mention that blings have no value here, so a discount won't do you any good. The only legal currency is wanxiang coins.
So we're basically broke?
No money, huh? Well, that makes things a bit tricky. Since I am rather interested in that stone in your belly, let's make a deal. I happen to be short-staffed, so why don't I give you a few jobs under the table, and we'll call it even. Sound good? But letting people without official characters work for me is risky. If the Zhouhua Bureau catches wind of this, I'll be in deep trouble. So don't expect much pay. You'll have to work quite a while to cover that fee.
You've made a fair offer, but we just can't afford to wait that long. Momo's stomach is in big trouble.
What about this? If you agree to pay us just a bit extra, I'll get rid of the weird thing that's lurking around your shop. Deal?
You? Little girl, do you have any idea how much I've spent trying to get rid of that thing? Renowned chroma-face experts have tried to deal with it and failed. If none of them were able to handle that thing, what makes you think an ordinary human can do something about it?
That may be true, but that creature is very similar to Dark Essence. It's probably in disguise. No wonder those experts couldn't handle it. But what's difficult for others isn't necessarily difficult for me. if I can see through its disguise, I can deal with it too. Whether I succeed or not, you'll only know after I try, right?
You've got guts. I like that. It's a deal. If you can get rid of the thing at my door, I'll triple your pay.
I knew it! It is related to Dark Essence. That's strange. It's creating a false shadow, like it's trying to mask its true form. In that case, I can acquire a Shadow Shatter outfit. That should cut through its illusion and reveal its true form. The Shadow Shatter ability is working!
Ow, 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 ow. My tummy hurts.
Oh, where am I? It's so dark.
Ah! My stomach! My tummy is talking.
Wait, is that the jade Momo swallowed?
Yes, I am the Jade Stone. Who are you? I'm Nikki, and these are my friends Momo and Tan Youyou. You accidentally flew into Momo's stomach, and we're trying to figure out how to get you out of there.
Since you're awake and all, why don't you just come out yourself, huh?
Come out? I don't think I can. I'm just not strong enough. I was asleep for a long time before this. Then a chroma face dug me up, stuffed me into something narrow and dark, and sent me far away. I slept and slept until this one day. I was half awake when I sensed something stirring outside. It was something warm and bright and shiny and beautiful. It was your light, Miss Nikki. I wanted to get closer, so I flew toward it. Huh? All because of me? This light, what exactly was it? I don't know, but it was just like the moonlight. Only the moon's glow felt so faint, so weak.
The moon, huh? Seems you're no ordinary little jade stone.
Yeah, maybe she's the reason we all ended up here.
Little Jade, do you know what might be causing the moonlight to weaken? No. I only know that the other chroma faces here all have that same faint light, just like the moon's. This light everyone has, could that be the wanxiang power? The wanxiang power. That sounds familiar. That light is incredible. It's a really good thing.
Hello? Hello? Oh, don't tell me she fell asleep in my tummy again.
She's probably exhausted. Her form and her memories both seem pretty incomplete.
The letter said she's connected to the curse in here. Perhaps that's why she's fragmented. Either way, for now, the priority is to get her out of Momo's body.
You're right. I won't be able to rest until that little Jade is out of him. Come on, let's hurry back to Ms. Jin and tell her we took care of that creature.
Oh, well. You really did handle it. Looks like we've got quite the extraordinary visitor on our island. Oh, I never asked what character token you got. If you ever get in trouble, come find me, Jin Ju-yu. I like to surround myself with skilled people.
Sounds great. Oh, and my character is a Baiqiao Hall shop assistant.
Ha! Good. Very good. I've swapped characters more times than I can count and done business here for years, but you're the first person who's ever out-haggled me.
No need to be surprised. Miss Nikki is quite the miracle worker.
Wait, you're not thinking of backing out, are you?
What kind of person do you take me for? I always keep my promises. However, I can't let you win too easily. How about this? I'll triple your pay, and all of your jobs get twice as hard from now on.
What? Wait a second, that's not fair!
I know it sounds tough, but think about it this way, Momo. We're still coming out on top.
That's right, and I'll be here to help too. Don't forget, I'm the reason you got dragged into this. With me on board, a few odd jobs will be no big deal.
Whatever way you look at it, more workers for me. What's not to love? Just a reminder, you need to play your assigned characters properly. I don't want to have to run to the chromatic guard every other day just to bail someone out. Again. Especially now that things are a bit tense. Stay sharp, all of you. My current character isn't some kind-hearted saint who goes around rescuing people for free.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give this my all. For Momo's sake, and for the sake of my hardworking character.
You really are a frank and generous boss. Since you're in such high spirits, I actually have a small favor to ask in return. This is the character info for an old friend of mine. We met when we were both on the island. We lost contact a long time ago, and I was hoping you could help me find out where he is now.
All right, but it'll count as a...
Then let's get...
I've got... The first one's from someone who signed their name as, won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau. As their name suggests, they're struggling with their new character, refusing to take prep classes and failing the Zhouhua Bureau exam. They've already been caught and re-educated a few times. The task is simple. Help them pass the Zhouhua Bureau exam. The second task is from Mia's workshop. Their owner, Mia, is hosting a hot pot banquet. You can help her by inviting the guests and gathering some rare ingredients to prepare for everyone. The pay for these two won't cover you and your friend's fee, not by a long shot. But for now, that's all I've got. Start with these.
Nikki, which one do you want to tackle first?
Won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau. With a name like that, they must be under a lot of pressure. They sound like they could really use our help. Let's start there.
Can't pass the Zhouhua Bureau exam.
Won't change your name until you join the Zhouhua Bureau?
Huh? That's the alias I used on the request form. Don't tell me you're...
Hello, I'm Nikki from Baiqiao Hall. This is my partner Momo, and my colleague Tan Youyou.
You're finally here! My name is Nightbloom, as in... One night's east wind adorns 1,000... If only my life could be as beautiful as my name. Even if I were just one among 1,000 flower lanterns, I'd still shine in the dark. But instead, I got this awful character. Now my future's pitch black. Speaking of which, what are your characters?
This one's a tough as nails part-time worker who's not too good at cracking jokes. And this one's a charismatic parade leader who gives the best compliments. And I'm, Kim.
I'm so jealous! You only lost the right to tell bad jokes, and at least you get to be a cat. That's not so bad. I got an exam grinder as my character, and I have to pass the toughest test to join the Zhouhua Bureau. I'm officially on the Zhouhua Bureau's watch list, and it only took 8 tries. I was helping out at the lantern shop just a bit ago when the chromatic guards caught me. They dragged me back for re-education. Can you believe it?
Are the chromatic guards always that strict?
They used to turn a blind eye now and then. Maybe it's because the...
Still, the dark...
It's not like what I really... You see, I've got 2 weaknesses when it comes to exams. Physical tests and written ones.
As far as I know, the Zhouhua Bureau has only 2...
Isn't your character supposed to be good at compliments?
For me, crap,
Well, you've got a few days left. That'll give you ample time to learn some light footwork and hop across a few mei hua poles to impress the examiner. As for those rigid fill-in-the-blank questions, just memorize your mistakes and you'll be fine. Is there anything I can do for you, my good colleague? If not, I'll find another way to earn some wanxiang coins. We need to build up Momo's surgery fund. I'll leave it to you then. I'll be sure to gather more intel on the dark while I'm making more money. Don't worry. I promise not to slack off, okay?
Tell us about the most memorable team experience you've ever had, Nightbloom. What goes into succeeding as a team?
I haven't had many characters that let me work with other chroma faces. Oh, but when I was a lantern maker, we once made a grand lantern together. We drew up a rough sketch, picked a style. Our success was thanks to everyone's hard work. We gave tasks to those who were best equipped to handle them. On the big day, everything was ready to go.
Sounds like the perfect team, Nightbloom. Though, the chromatic guards may not be familiar with making lanterns. I know. Maybe they'll understand if you explain your process.
With the Johua Bureau handbook phrasing, I think it means aligning all 9 colors to form different combinations of light.
Picture this. A client asks you to organize an event promoting the wanxiang power, and they want colorful black as the theme. How would you do that?
Simple! I'd organize a huge lantern fair. All those lanterns floating in the sky and shining through the darkness would paint a picture bursting with color, while still being surrounded by night.
I see what you mean. This isn't just a lantern. Without all of their light, if you joined the Johua...
But couldn't we just hire more?
The key to interviews is willingness. Think in character. As a chroma face aspiring to join the Johua Bureau, would you offer to help out when things get busy?
Oh, of course. The Johua...
Nightbloom, what are your strengths and weaknesses? You're incredibly talented, so try not to be too modest.
My strength is definitely my craftsmanship. Everyone says my lanterns are wonderful. As for weaknesses, maybe I lack time management skills? There's just never...
No, it's because your perfectionism leads you to lose track of time. You get so caught up in the small details.
If you pass the interview and join the Johua Bureau, how do you see your future?
Wow. I would definitely spend my time outside of work making lanterns with all of my friends. Oh!
Nightbloom, let's think about what you'll do at work before thinking about being off the clock. Imagine your career path.
In that case, I'd want the...
Who says making lanterns isn't a great way to develop professional skills? I'm sure you've learned many workplace principles from lantern making, haven't you?
Yeah. I think everyone can see that the path of work and the process of... Phew! Thank goodness for your guidance.
The material's sturdy and durable, but still a little uncomfortable to wear. He's very busy at the Johua Bureau, so his under armor really should be softer. If only I still had some rouge feathers.
Excuse me, are you Boss Mia, the owner of Mia's workshop? Sorry to keep you waiting. We're from Baiqiao Hall, here to lend a hand.
Ah, thank you so much. No need to call me boss. Mia is just fine.
Mia, your mask looks amazing. I've never seen one like it. Where can I buy one?
Well, I'm afraid they aren't for sale. This mask is actually chroma face paint, so it can't be removed, undone, or sold. Fortunately, it has no other effects.
Huh, that's strange. When I last visited the wanxiang realm, I didn't see anyone with one of those.
The mask thing is fairly recent. They've only appeared in the past few decades. You must have come here before that. Listen to me rambling. I almost forgot why you're here. Jin must have told you about my request, right?
That's right. If I'm remembering correctly, you need help preparing the hot pot banquet, inviting your friends, and collecting fresh ingredients, right?
Why would you need to call in Bai Qiao Hall for something as simple as having friends over for dinner?
So Mia, you're not finding it easy to host a hot pot banquet? Is it because it doesn't match your character token or something?
That's right. My workshop owner character has made things fairly difficult. The friends I want to invite are all old acquaintances. We're all friends, but they're not in the workshop owner's friendship circle. So the Jiuhua Bureau won't allow me to approach them directly.
But it's just a simple gathering with friends. Isn't the Jiuhua Bureau being a bit over the top?
It's because of that horrible curse. One Chromaface's personal desires can't outweigh everyone else's fates, you know? And, well, it's been that way for millennia. You get used to it eventually. So I've entrusted this task to you. Please, just do your best. There's no need to force anything.
Mia, life and death may be grave matters, but that doesn't mean a Chromaface's heart should be silenced. Leave the hot pot banquet to me. I'll make sure you and your friends share a fun, warm meal together.
Okay. Then I'll leave it to you, Nikki. But there's actually one more thing that's troubling me. It's the real reason I asked Bai Qiao Hall for help. One of my friends, Lan Cai'er, is even more rigid about character tokens than the Jiuhua Bureau. This time, Lan got the character of a dumpling-loving street vendor, and he really won't eat any. Last time I invited him for Hot Pot, he turned me down. But some of the others I want to invite have characters who dislike dumplings. It's a bit of a conundrum.
That is a tricky situation. But don't worry, every problem always has a solution.
You have an idea? That's wonderful. Nikki.
Alright. You...
It's honest.
I get...
I actually thought about the same thing. What if you're the one picking...
I better not. Picking ingredients takes ages. And besides, hot pot is still hot pot. It's not dumplings. I don't eat hot pot, I eat dumplings.
Alright, we're back to going in circles. Nikki, maybe we should...
Then what if we said hot pot is also a kind of dumpling?
What?
What is a dumpling? A tasty filling wrapped in dough. But consider this. The ancients once said, when cooking, one's heart must be open and their imagination free. Therefore, the wrapping can be dough, or it can be a pot. And the filling can be meat and vegetables, or the broth and what you cook in it. See? Hot pot is simply a free spirit.
You're absolutely right. Who's to say the next dumpling a Chroma Face eats can't be some hot pot?
Really? We can be that free? But what if the Jiuhua Bureau finds out?
Even if they do, they can't find a flaw in my dumpling theory. And if they do, I've got an even stronger one. Meat can boil, vegetables can simmer, everything gets cooked in one pot. Everything, including dumplings.
You know,
That's the spirit.
You're so clever.
All in a day's work.
Yes. Could you...
Anything else I can handle? Fine. Just don't forget to haggle when you buy the ingredients. Every coin saved counts.
Hi, Oh, this is a surprise. It's been ages since I've seen a guest from the outside. So, young lady, what brings you to my stall?
I'd like to buy some hot pot ingredients, please. I'll need a good variety to feed about 5 Chroma Faces.
Ah, see, that's where things get interesting. When you buy from me, it is you who has to search for what you need. I don't simply bring it out to you.
Huh? What do you mean?
As the saying goes, walk a bit, run a bit, and the meal tastes twice as good. Every day I scatter fresh vegetables and goodies throughout the streets and alleys, and my customers must find them on their own.
That sounds exhausting.
Don't underestimate me. When it comes to the... Oh, don't worry. Your hard work won't be in vain. The one who finds their ingredients the fastest will...
Nikki, let me handle it this time. With my agility.
All right then. I'll wait for your triumphant return.
Wow! Such an agile little guy! Congratulations! This lot is on the house!
Great work, Momo. We're one step closer to helping out Miss Mia.
And here you go! Your ingredients are all packed and ready. Come again anytime, you two. Mia, my stove fell apart again. Think a little syrup will fix it?
Syrup melts with heat, so probably not. Maybe you could stew scallops with some Rouge Lotus. Remember the time I simmered them on low for 3 days? The broth got so thick the spoon got stuck and wouldn't come out.
Oh, that explains it. I took one sip last time and my mouth was glued shut. I couldn't talk for half a month.
Nikki, come here. Let me introduce you. This is my brother, Shi Gandang. Gandang, this is Nikki, the one I told you about.
Mia already told me everything. Thank you for all the trouble you went through with this hot pot banquet. If I weren't so tied up with patrol duty lately, I'd have come to help myself.
You're too kind. Helping others is what we do over at Baiqiao Hall. When we accept a task, we make sure to do it properly.
Regardless, you've done my sister a big favor. And that means I owe you too. If you ever need my help, just say the word and I will be there.
Whoa! You two really do sound like siblings. Were you really just recently paired up by pure chance?
Actually, a long time ago, Gandang and I were a pair of siblings who were down on our luck. We were begging for food and getting soaked in the rain together, with no place to call home. After a while, we became each other's homes. We'd still meet up whenever we could, if our new character tokens allowed us to. It really felt like I had a younger brother.
I feel the same way. Character token or not, to me, Mia is my sister. And always will be.
You still call me your sister? even if your character had nothing to do with mine? I used to worry you'd get caught by the Zhouhua Bureau for that.
No way, Mia. I'm a chromatic guard now. No one's going to arrest me.
In any case, being siblings with Gandang again is such a blessing to me. Especially now that I have grown a mask.
Mia, your blessings don't end there. Candace and Auntie Meow have both missed you dearly. They've agreed to come to the hot pot banquet too.
Really? I was worried it might be too much trouble for you guys. That's wonderful news. Nikki, a simple thank you doesn't feel appropriate. So I'd like to invite you to the hot pot banquet too. It's both my thanks and a welcome to a friend from afar.
I'd never say no to an invitation like that. All you can eat hot pot, here we come.
Hearing that gives me all the energy I need to get ready. See you at the hot pot banquet, Nikki.
Ah, that's so wonderful. Did you catch that, Nikki? When Mia and Gandang spoke about each other, their lights shone a little brighter. How interesting. Does that mean that Chroma's scripts really help them evoke their wanxiang power? And if that's the case, why has the formation of that power slowed down after so many centuries?
There must be some kind of interference going on. Instead of racking our brains over something even Chroma can't solve, maybe we should figure out what to bring to the banquet.
Yes, Candace and Auntie Meow are both bringing presents. We can't show up empty-handed. I remember Mia saying she wanted to craft armor using rouge feathers. Why don't we get her some as a gift? That way she can finish it faster.
That's perfect. I'll look for a few other bits and bobs too. I'll see you at the banquet.
Mia, we're not late, are we?
You're actually the first ones here. Gandang just finished delivering the hot pot base. Come on in and take a load off, won't you?
No rush. I have a gift for you, Mia. I heard you were short on rouge feathers, so we went to find some for you. Hope they'll be of help.
These are fine quality rouge feathers. Nikki, thank you. Looks like I'll have to bring out my reunion gift earlier than planned.
Wow, what beautiful wrist guards!
Nikki, you've helped me so much. I don't want to treat this as just another commission. So I made you these wrist guards. May they keep you company and ensure your safety on your journeys.
Mia, thank you. With your kind words, I'm sure my path ahead will be smooth.
It will be. Alright, go inside and sit down. It's getting late. I should start cooking. Gandang, keep an eye on the pot and call me back in half an hour.
Got it.
Huh? Mia, which ingredients take that long to cook? Half an hour?
You can't rush a hot pot, Momo. Each ingredient needs to cook for at least half an hour, or you'll end up with a stomachache.
Wait, Mia, you Chroma faces always eat hot pot like that?
Of course. Why? Is there a problem?
I would love to show you my way of eating hot pot. I want you to taste it for yourself.
Yes, Mia, Nikki's way is amazing. You have to try it.
Well, alright then. Please show me your way, Nikki.
just a tongue hulu master. You're a hot pot master too.
So spicy and refreshing. You know what? I want to try cooking like Nikki too.
I can't put my finger on it, but goodness, does this remind me of the good old days? Everyone sitting together, chatting, laughing, and sharing delicious food. It's so lively. I just realized I really like this kind of warm atmosphere.
Good thing Nikki talked you into coming. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have a chance to regret missing out.
Yeah, if you hadn't insisted, I'd probably be sitting at home munching on dumplings. Mia, Nikki, thank you. It's all thanks to...
Ah! His face! Is that a mask?
Is he not moving?
What in the world? I'm sorry, Nikki. I didn't want to drag you into all this, or make you worry about our problems. But at this point, I can't keep it from you anymore. You probably know that we Chroma Faces have been following the script given by Chroma, collecting the wanxiang power to break the curse. But the curse is still here, and it's grown more powerful over the years.
So the mask is actually...
A symptom of the curse, yes. Another is entering into a state of stillness. Once in that state, only the consciousness remains awake. Some say they're trapped in darkness, some see fragments of their past. As for me, I see a bright place.
Conscious yet unable to move. It's like being trapped in your own personal prison. How cruel.
It's true. But even so, Chroma has never abandoned us. Those who grow masks are sent to the Jouhua Pavilion to rest. In 2 days, it'll be my turn to go there.
Mia.
It's not like you'll never see me again. Besides, I heard the Jouhua Pavilion is lots of fun. Once I get there, I'll be able to relax and enjoy myself. Don't worry.
No wonder Chroma sped up the character rotations. With the curse deepening, she must be trying to gather the wanxiang power even faster.
That's right, but who knows if things will go as planned or not.